Welcome to Smash Summit 2, guys. Final day.
Final day.
Prince Abu kept talking about how he drank like 10 Red, but he would not shut up last
Dude,
night.
he
We were trying to go to bed. Oh my God.
We were in the same hotel room.
Yeah.
You want to tell the story?
Oh, dude, he just would we were about to
There goes
pass
Mr.
out,
Boo.
and he just started yelling about random stuff as me and Taffa were about to pass out. Taffa was like, "Prince, you need to shut up." I was about to drift off into like a dream state. But you know,
He kept yelling, "I'm Prince Energy Abu."
I'm
like,
Prince
all
Energy
night.
Abu.
Yeah,
For the
he's
record, this is the third day in a row. Blur
It's still a
slept
surprise.
in, missed the shuttle.
Yeah. He's been every day.
It was to the point where this morning when I got in the van, the driver was like, "Okay, so you know, we have everyone except for the Blur, but we're not gonna wait today. We're just gonna get an Uber like yesterday."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, just it's just part of the schedule at this point."
You
It's
know,
like
I
shuttle
was-
1 leaves, shuttle 2 leaves, Uber for Blur leaves.
Let me just be honest with you guys. I mean, I've only played one game of Mafia,
yeah.
and I've watched you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are awful. Let's be real. The town is so bad. The
No,
town is
it's
town
way
is,
easier to win as Mafia.
the town,
It is.
the
But
town is like Pichu.
a wise man-
You guys
a
are
wi-
so bad.
a wise
Not just
man
a
named
Pichu, a
Hotbit.
bad Pichu.
A wise-
We got
They
had
Team
chicks
Norwalk.
the other day.
Tell me about your
Nice.
boys, Team Norwalk,
Dude.
winners finals.
I don't know. I feel like they'd be an amazing team. I never actually saw them team, but just it would always be me, Mango, Joey, and Johnny.
You know why
because-
you've never seen them team?
Why?
Because the last 2 nationals, Mango slept in.
Yeah.
No, I
oh,
heard Johnny.
okay, yeah,
I heard
that
they both
know.
had slips.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that I do know. Actually, Mango was there, and Johnny wasn't. Johnny
At
was
Pound?
misinformed
Okay.
by Mango, but I
Well,
played-
Genesis was the other one.
He
Genesis,
said-
Johnny was there.
he
Mango
said
was there.
that teams was at 8 p.m. And I was like, no way. There's no way. I was like, you might want to check that up.
Yeah.
He said 7 or 8, and I was like, no, you got to go check again.
Yeah.
And he mangoed it and didn't check. And then all I see is Johnny look at, oh, we just got DQ'd, dude. We just got he's like, he looked at me. He's like, Mango just texted me. You got DQ'd. He looked so sad.
Dude.
I was like, oh, Johnny.
And
was
at
actually-
Genesis, he was stuck with a level 9 Ganon and lost.
Yeah, and Mango tweeted, "Let's go, Johnny." So
It's really fun. I've been, just sitting up there near them a lot of times, and I just love hearing their back and forth because Mewtwo's like, no, at this percent, that blah 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 blah, and Marta's like, no, that's dumb, don't do that. And they're just like,
They
Yeah.
used to have a mutual relationship back in when they first started. They
Yeah.
would email each other.
uh-huh.
Armada wears the pants in that relationship.
Yeah.
Armada definitely
Dude,
wears
yeah.
the pants,
And
yeah.
I think it's an interesting dynamic because usually times most people just have to listen to Music King, but
Yeah.
Armada's like, no, this is
No,
no, we're doing this.
yeah. Armada turned into this meme lord at some point. He was trolling Mewtwo all day yesterday. He was like, I think 2007 is the peak of Melee. 2007 is the peak of Melee because Mewtwo chain grabs were the best in 2007. That's the peak of Melee. I think overall the best play in Melee was 2007. And Mewtwo's like, shut up. And he does the thing where he pushes you.
Oh,
And he
Music
starts
King.
laughing, and he it's a point where the laugh isn't even audible anymore.
Yeah.
You know that Mewtwo King laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We all know.
So
Dude,
Yeah.
That's the heart of Norwalk.
Thank
If
you,
I were
Alex.
to say anything
Thank
else,
you, Alex.
I'd be a sellout.
Yeah.
I'd be Hugo. I don't know.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Huge, holy
You know the
moly.
secret weapon to beating Mewtwo King is just telling stupid puns.
Yeah, if you really need to be Mewtwo King, you just make him laugh. If I had to be Mewtwo King in tournament, I think I could.
Yeah, you just keep repeating the
I
same
love it.
joke.
Or just
and he'll be and he'll just start laughing.
Yeah, like in the middle of the set, just be like, "Hey, Mewtwo King, go to the doctor."
Hey,
And he'll just be like, "Shut up," and he won't be able to focus at all.
And then you
and
get,
he'll add some little f bombs in there too.
Yeah.
some shine spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Game over.
Let's talk about Pokemon. He'll lose it.
Mewtwo King's
super
been drinking
focused
water now. Shouts to that one guy on Facebook that told him the water's good.
Dude,
for
he
you.
was just
didn't know
drinking milk and coffee. Water was not in his normal everyday habits.
that. No, he didn't. Well, he didn't know it was. I don't think he knew that biological life depends on water as a source of sustenance. I think he literally did not know that fact.
Water.
You can't die from too many brain gears, kid you?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think it's not like Red Bull.
Vitamin overdose? Is that a thing? I don't think so.
I think it does damage on your liver and kidneys, or one of the two. I forget which one.
Okay, so it's like taking too many multivitamins.
Yes.
This is classic Norwalk. You do really well and then you blow it. It's ultra Norwalk in a nutshell, dude. The super Norwalk would be for them to bring it back and then lose.
And then lose, yeah.
That'd be the
Yeah.
super duper Norwalk.
Yeah.
Slutbox and PewFat. Now, I agree. Whoever said that PewFat didn't look sharp yesterday, I agree. They looked okay. And also we have the consistent Hungry Box and Plup. So
Phil, was it you that pointed out? No, I think it was Bobby. Someone pointed out SFAD and PBU took a photo at the hotel yesterday where they're posing with each other. And Bobby pointed out their body language. So it was like
Whoa.
it was like this.
Uh-huh.
See, they were like there was like a foot of
Awkwardness.
space between them.
Uh-huh.
And Bobby was like, that is not BFF's body language. There's some tension between those two right now. What's
you know
going
what
on?
It was? You know what it was? It was
Some-
Mafia.
It
was
was
Mafia.
It was
Yeah.
Mafia, dude.
So
Tapo sets. They're like the perfect image of a team.
Yeah.
Just they got their matching shirts.
Yeah.
They're best friends.
They look like they're 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely look like they're 15. Well, that's why it's got the facial hair now and the piercing.
Yeah, I know.
so.
He's-
Still looks
he's all
15.
grown up.
Still looks 15. Yeah.
He's like,
Still
Mom,
looks-
let's be real.
he's like, Mom, I'm moving out to the downstairs room.
The downstairs room.
I need more space.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You're watching us.
You're watching
Yeah,
us.
you're watching.
Okay.
All right. Well, shouts to people. We got
Did you just say shout-outs to people?
yeah.
Well, there are
Shout-outs to human
Shout-outs
beings in
to human
general.
beings.
Great race
honestly, the way human beings,
I
is
like
like you
human
guys have been
beings.
holding it down
Yeah.
for a long time.
Shouts to all you guys.
Shouts to you guys. Shouts to the people that came before people, non-people,
Yeah, or,
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
All right.
Callie's out of the picture.
Yeah.
Wait,
Guys
why
out
is
of
he
picture.
why is he raveling his controller? He has to play again. Stay.
Just relax, tough, okay? Just relax. He's
I
gonna
only
realize it right now.
I had a third of my burger. He's come back to commentary.
all right.
I wolfed mine down.
You know, I actually got distracted for a little bit.
I
I,
gotta-
didn't come straight down because when I went upstairs, I saw Prime Blur against Mute King.
Ooh.
And when I walked in there, I didn't see how the game went, but it was 70% to 70%, and I was like, well, this is back and
Damn.
forth. So,
Yeah. Well,
I don't know how that match ended.
I
but
asked
it could've
Mewtwo
been
King last
anything.
night. I was like, Mewtwo King, do you think you could defeat Crimson Blur in a Marth Ditto? And Mewtwo King said, no, he's too good.
And Blind Blur was in full action last night against
Yeah.
Connor the Kid. And pretty
Full
much-
action. Yeah, I heard it. Game 5.
And it just no one really wanted him in the van. They were
No,
like,
he
this
was
is-
talking too much
and-
about how good he was.
Wait, what's Prime Blur?
Prime Blur is when
Blur.
Crimson Blur magically doesn't get destroyed.
It was his first games he won at
I don't believe it.
at both summits. He just finally
I need
found
to
his
see
groove.
this.
So
I need to
shout out
see this.
Crimson Blur.
I'm glad I'm not that person. By the way.
Yeah, you don't want to be the person that helps Crimson Blur find his blur,
You really
find his
don't.
groove.
Yeah,
Like
you really don't.
we actually have a
You
we
don't want
have
to be
a-
Crimson Blur.
we have an SSBM rank clause that if you lose to Blur in a friendly, you are automatically not allowed to be on the next year's SSBM rank. So Connor, if there is video evidence of that, you are no longer allowed to.
That's
be.
rough. Any friendly?
Oh, Speaking of the devil, there
Oh,
goes Connor
wow.
right here.
What is he?
Wait,
He's eating In-N-Out with chopsticks?
Connor's eating it.
Please
now,
not shot
probably.
that.
That was a burger, right?
That was a burger. Connor's
Wow.
next level right now.
So Prince of Pooh just gets washed when he plays these foxes, but he's actually good. And he
No,
wins games.
yeah,
so there's a reason they have him play. So
Right.
NorCal trying to get the shine.
Yeah.
They can get left.
he has some energy there.
No,
Yeah, they play off that. And nothing like a scared fox, let me tell you.
No, dude.
Scared fox is mid-tier for sure.
Completely
Yeah.
different. Mid-tier. If that.
Maybe worse.
Mid-
Yeah,
Here and
Scared
everybody
Fox
knows.
is not a great character.
Scared Fox is running away. They give you like 95%.
Yeah,
of
they
the
give you
stage.
all the stage. You know how fragile they are.
You
Glass
run up
jaw.
to them. They roll behind.
Oh,
They roll into you.
Yeah.
missed L cancels. Oh.
Side B off the stage.
It's like a mid-tier that everybody knows how to
Yeah.
combo. Everybody knows how to kill you perfectly. You know everybody's been practicing on that level
I love the
one.
Meads King Whisper.
Fox.
Can someone give me a Weeds King Whisper cam? Can you just someone tell me what he's saying?
We need to hook. Yeah, we need to hook
I
a
know
mic up
I know
to.
Mike, Meads King.
We need or a professional lip reader in here. Let's see what
Yeah.
he's trying to say.
No.
I like when Armada smirks. It's like he's enjoying it and he's having fun. He's Mr. Serious, but like he's been a meme lord and he's
Oh
making
yeah.
jokes.
But he's been trolling Mewtwo King all weekend.
Dude, it's so funny. To
Meads
troll.
King's telling him like secrets of the game that
I
like
love you
no
so
one knows.
much.
That you know, I know I'm all about this melee, but I just love you, man. I just want you
If
to
we
know.
win, I swear I'm gonna give you a big kiss.
He's like, yeah, I want really big kiss, like the biggest. Connor is eating Nutter Butters with chopsticks.
Wow.
Connor is one of the most Asian
Yeah.
people I know.
What the hell is this?
You know, I suspect that he has a phobia of getting his hands dirty.
Why, he plays melee. He shakes hands with everyone he plays.
Phil, you feel like Connor kind of looks like Weed Lord?
I can see it.
Ah, I need them next to each other.
Weed Lord? Maybe it's just the facial hair. You guys have the same
Yeah, they
facial
had
hair.
facial hair.
Weeb
facial
Lord.
hair. Yeah, shout out to Weed Lord. Every time I do like melee lessons with someone, they always like, "You, I really want to be Weed Lord." So shout out
Right.
to all you guys
That's
that do-
always the motivation, right? Yeah, I played Weed Lord round 1 at the Foundry, and he Falcon punched me 5 times. I really want to get back to that guy, man. Can you help me out?
He's a cool guy, man. I like him. I met
could be
him.
baptized.
Yes, he's super nice guy.
He's like the older brother. Phil's the older brother that has to help the little kid.
Yeah,
find the
yeah.
bully.
We get like who are getting beat up by like the middle brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, which is Wheatlord.
Okay. I mean,
Shout out to Wheatlord who has the Confucius beard also.
Yeah. Oh, wow, it's fire. Game changer.
Confucius, yeah.
He's close. He's not. I don't know if he's fully Alex level, but his facial hair game. Is
Wow.
crazy.
Did he just compare my beard to Weird Lord?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying as far as like he looks good with
Holy
it.
moly.
I'm just saying he looks good with it.
Phil, I thought we were friends.
Oh man.
What?
I'm not saying I said he's not Alex
Times
level.
have changed,
I said
dude.
he's not Alex level.
You've changed.
Wow.
It's not Alex level.
I'm getting really sad.
Oh man.
I gotta go,
What
guys.
tier are you in? Though? Give me your tier. You like
19.
three
19
tier?
tier, dude.
19 tier.
19
What
tier.
tier? What-
Tier 19.
This game more. Yeah, it's hard.
And then he does the very I'm gonna say the word I want to say, but just proficient back throw.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Just say it.
We all know what I said.
It's
Yeah.
a very slow death,
Yeah.
but you know you're gonna die.
Can you just hurry up already?
Just get with it, all right? Make fun of my beard first, all right? Just
I
go.
love your beard.
Just go, man.
I love your beard. You're playing.
Just get out of here.
You're gonna hear it on your stream for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even gonna be on. I'm not gonna put your stream for like months.
You're getting unmodded.
Oh,
You're not my
that's
friend.
only mine. That's usually not the case.
Yeah.
That's the magic of the Mutant King.
They're looking like they're here for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played really
Club,
well.
I
just,
think Pup
Club looked
struggled.
like Tafficants on that game. Like he didn't do anything.
No, he looked better than Tafkins.
Damn. There's a lot of tension on this couch.
I know, man. Me and Alex are beefing.
Yeah,
Now
dude.
you guys are beefing. What's going
Damn.
on?
I'm not talking to you, Phil.
I'm not talking to you, Phil.
I've had enough. Let's switch seats, tough.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Alex?
Me and Topher are
SoCal.
gonna start beefing if that happens.
The way this is going, yeah. People actually kind of, they kind of play up like how good Fox is. They're like, yeah, he's far and away the best. It's like, yeah, but it's not really.
Bodied.
You know how you know this couch is Fox players because no other couch would say that.
Yeah. No other couch would say that.
So
Fox
stupid.
is so
He's
dumb.
so
Up smash
good,
kills
man.
you at 70.
He's so fast.
Yeah. He's so fast.
What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I can't do anything. He's too
Can't do
fast.
anything, he's too fast.
Wow. Come on.
They don't know. Their hands don't hurt.
I'm just gonna
Their
follow.
Their hands.
Their
don't
hands
hurt.
don't
Their
hurt.
hands don't hurt.
Red team kind of running away with this right now. They need
Look-
some rest.
Oh, that was a pun.
No, that was not fun.
I knew you did. I was like, no, I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
That's, I just knew by looking at Tafo's face he wasn't making
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Fine. Okay. Get out.
Back at it again.
Dead?
With the, oh.
no, I veto that.
I veto that.
Back at it again. Oh, if you could do puns, I
Yeah,
can definitely
dude.
do back at it again.
No,
I'm
no,
doing back at it again
wow.
every day.
I have not said any puns today.
Yes, you did. I love back at it again.
Back at it again. Nice back.
Oh god. Needles.
That's so good. It's just free 18%. Just take
Yeah.
all this.
Ow.
It's 8, I think it's 17.
No, it's 18.
No.
Yes, it is. It's 18. Tafo.
I think it's 18.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
There we go.
Calm down.
I've definitely seen
Okay.
18 before.
Yeah, calm down.
Yeah, I think if
It's
you hit with
just
the needle, then
1%.
it's-
Oh!
Oh!
Okay.
We see you.
I think it's 17.
Thank you, Alex. You know what? I think it's 19. Let's go, Alex.
Yeah, you know what?
We're gonna say 19 just for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck
19 Alexes.
you. Nice.
A little too comfortable for me.
Yeah, maybe a little. Oh,
Yeah.
Marmada yelling at me to get in his head for dropping
Why
that.
in the world would you throw him? Just hold him.
Yes,
My boy,
please.
my boy Amada's definitely playing Call of Duty over there.
Yeah,
He's-
dude.
he has not thrown
Wow.
one punch.
Uh-uh.
This one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are you
Oh.
serious? He's
Oh.
dead. He's oh no,
No,
he's not
he's
dead.
not.
No.
He's not dead.
Yeah, because Armada's there.
Oh,
I
the
thought
fear,
he was
the
gonna
fear
grab.
is strong.
That's
as
the
sword.
that's the smash 4 in Mewtwo King. You just camp shield. 'Cause it's like I know he can't kill me off a grab. If you can't kill me off a grab, my shield is amazing.
He literally
Armada
took
finally
run.
starts to throw a move out.
Yeah.
Started running out of those James Bond bullets.
I think
Oh.
you should run jab, man. I think that's really good. Oh.
Oh, he knows. Oh,
The
the fear is so strong. Their hearts. Like, I want to check
Yeah.
their hearts rate right.
Yeah,
heart
their,
rate.
their hearts are beating. Oddly enough, Mewtwo King looks like he's chilling.
Wave dash back.
The way
back
Mewtwo King's been playing is like, why are you so chill?
There it
That's it.
is. There it is.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Holy
What a
shenanigans.
tournament.
Oh, that was it?
And Music King
Oh,
talking like
wow.
they have another set.
Talking like they got more to talk about.
They just won the tournament. They got like how much did they get? And he still
Yeah.
talks like they got another match in like 10 minutes.
So we didn't execute that properly, so let's go upstairs and practice.
Yeah, yeah. We gotta figure out what we did wrong. They're like a.
So
He was just everywhere he needed to be. In fact, the only time I was disappointed in him when he's got the grab on Hungry Box in the last 2v1, and he just 4 through him.
I'm sure Amato
I
is
think
just
he
as
was
upset.
so excited to get the grab that he forgot like he got the
Yeah.
grab.
Yeah.
You know, according to Shanti song, I'm not always there you call, but I'm always on time. And that would be
just Plup.
Probably Plup.
You know what? Plup's winning this tournament. Let's go, Plup. I
Let's
changed
go,
my
Plup.
mind. I
Let's
like
go-
Plup a lot.
Let's go, Plup.
Let's go, Plup.
Let's
Plup
go,
is
Plup.
winning this tournament.
I'd love
That's
to see
my
that.
call.
Okay.
I would love to see that.
All right. Well, if
I would-
we're gonna do that, SFAT's winning this tournament.
Nah, dude.
No, that's not
Ah,
happening.
shut up. Whatever.
All right, we'll be back with some hot singles action. But first, you are watching.
Oh, I asked Dewan what that skit was about,
Yeah.
and he told me that basically someone said, "Yo, Dewan, you got energy right now?" He's like, "That's my middle name," and they literally just made a whole skit out of that. Like, energy, that can't be your middle name, and they made a whole skit out of it. And that puts a little sense to the nonsense, but I think the nonsense is also part of the point.
That was good,
Yeah.
though. That was
Yeah,
a good
he's
skit.
a high energy meme now, so he
real.
has to live with it now.
Shouts to the not yelling energy god.
Dude, I'm
Will
sure.
I
Flint
really
catchphrases.
think Apex should have had subtitles for each one. Like Apex 2010, Alex Strife is not running this tournament because he's too busy sleeping. Or
Oh.
Apex 2012, hey, look at Armada and Unbox tie each other out. Or Apex 2013, hey, look at Salem win a whole thing. What the hell, brawl? Or Apex 2014, Leffen is actually good. Or Apex 2015, Strife, what the fuck? So I think there's a lot of good subtitles we could have done for all these tournaments, but
The roof's falling down.
Shout-
the roof is
falling
not
off.
on fire. The roof is
is
actually
on fire.
frozen over. Yeah, could have been a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I never see that at a tournament before.
Shout out to
The
Twi-
fucking roof was caving in.
Yeah.
New.
Before
Like, there's
we-
no way.
But
you
what
could
was
not
funny
know.
though was not like the fact that the roof was falling, but they like tried to like put a tarp over it and thought
No.
like
Oh,
it was
they
gonna
did-
be all good. Like
Oh
No,
my
definitely they had like a corner of the room that like just like that was tarped off. They're like, guys, that part might cave in. Don't go over there.
like, no,
Like, wait, what do you
like
mean?
yeah, man, tarp will never know.
It's definitely the worst.
My boy
Falco's ever
Falco's
been
in a recession
like,
right
Melee
now.
history. Melee history, Falco always, bird on top.
The
But-
Falco economy is not looking very
There
good.
was
right
there was
now.
a period of time where we had West Balls, we had like Zoo playing Falco, Mango playing Falco,
PP,
PP, Shiz.
Oh, we had an era, dude.
Lamb chops.
Zoo played Falco.
That's
Lamb
how it
Lamb
Chops.
chops
changes,
the
man.
guy.
That's how
Lamb
that's how it
chops.
changes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, there's not, but every character has a little recession. I think
yeah.
Sheik had it for a bit. Mark definitely had it.
Do you remember when there was like 6 top puffs placing all the time?
No.
Me either.
Here,
The pressure from
Wes
West
just
Balls
writing
on-
stories on here,
yeah.
man.
Next chapter.
Yeah, I know he's gonna have one of them goosebump books that have the alternate endings. Like
Those
Choose your own
freaked me
adventure.
out when I was little, dude.
you reading this down there, will clip you, or
Yeah.
you can take this shine in the back here. They're all warming up. He's playing Javi, warming up with Javi. Shouts to Javi. Oh, Aximus Maximus.
Yo, someone
Let's
someone
go.
make that a GIF. Let's go.
But yeah,
At ACC, we had a bunch of stats up, and I think like learning about like APM was crazy to me because actually more other characters had really fast APMs too, and like Falcon had the highest actually with Wizro.
That's surprising.
And
Oh,
you had
really?
you had 220.
I had 220.
You had 220. I was shocked.
yeah.
No offense.
I'm
Hey,
shocked.
my
No,
man
I'm
out here
your
moving.
Jigglypuff. That's all I'm saying.
My man out here moving.
No, you know who had the lowest APM? Mewtwo King.
MacD actually.
Mac G.
Mac
I
G
wouldn't be
was
surprised.
Really?
For real.
He's got
No,
that
but-
one
He presses
stick
C-Stick
down.
3 times when he does it though, so it
I
should be
see, I
tripled
see.
actually.
Another sip. I think you gotta take sips between stocks.
Sips between
Right?
stocks.
It's gonna take a little time
He's
for the
chugging
brain
the
to hit.
brain gear too. Like, please work, please,
Please.
please work. I think he downed that
What
whole
if you had
bottle.
3 and you pour them on his face? That's so funny.
You see him chug that brain gear that last match. Let's
Oh.
see.
This is going
That
game
focus,
five.
memory, and clarity is on deck.
Oh,
There
now
he
he's going
goes.
to sprint.
There he
Now
goes.
he's-
Oh,
Look
okay.
at
Okay.
that.
I see you.
Welcome back, Smash fam. We
What's
are
up,
back
guys?
here at Smash
Hey there.
Summit 2.
Yes.
Ready to continue this top 12 singles action. Joining me on the couch is Connor the Kid,
You already know.
Homemade Waffles, and a new addition, Zoo.
Yep, I'm glad you took out the
Zoo.
pour. That is very correct.
Oh, is that you don't do porn
Hey,
anymore?
came
I
out.
don't feel like I
pour.
can do pour anymore.
You're
'cause
not man of
I-
the people?
I got a job.
He's rich
Oh.
soon.
He's
I'm not
rich.
rich. I'm not rich yet.
Fat stacks.
Yeah. Well, stacks.
Yeah.
But Dan,
Not fat
congratulations,
stacks.
by the way.
He's making ends meet, Zoo.
Yes, exactly. middle class.
Middle
zoo.
class.
Zoo.
Middle Pikachu's recovery. Like Pikachu also is like hard to edge guard too. You know.
Yeah, for real.
That was an up smash out of shield.
You said
do
that
an
from
axe.
experience.
Yeah, dude, that
for
Pikachu-
real.
Pikachu.
I saw him play an axe earlier in the room.
Didn't
The
get
struggle
single
was
edge guard,
real.
dude.
You
I
were
didn't-
taking stocks though.
Of course I'm
You
taking.
man, you guys should have heard this man last night in the
Oh,
car.
don't.
Prime Blur is
Oh,
out
man.
there.
There
I'm
is
putting
a
you on
Prime
blast.
Blur.
Prime
Oh,
Blur is, he's out here, man.
Yeah, Connor knows.
Next
I'm sorry.
it was definitely
Blur out.
between
Ooh,
these
that-
two.
he's
He's
such a
giving Connor the
buster,
work.
dude.
Oh,
We-
man.
Everyone was surprised, and then he just talking about how good he was, man. And I was like, man, I told Blur, I was like, you're gonna get whooped by me, dude.
Tell you about the game.
And then I was like, I'm like a baby mango. And he's like, see, Prime Blur isn't like anybody. he's not like Mr. King. He's not like Pew Pew. He's what they need to be. I was like, oh, okay, talking shit, Blur.
Oh man.
But to any avail, I know I'm going on tangents. I had to let the people know about
The
Prime
people
Blur.
have to know, man.
The people gotta know Prime Blur.
They gotta be
exists.
ready. It can't be a mystery when it comes out.
You dropped down. back
Yeah,
here.
maybe.
All I know is Prime Blur would have avoided that.
Yo, Prime Blur definitely would have avoided that. And then
Sometimes,
Twitter
at this point, I'm not even saying it. You know?
Nah, cause you won't say it on stream.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I know
on the
hate
car
that.
ride home.
He's
oh,
talking.
Man.
He's talking the whole
he's
time.
popping off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do the new kids know about that set, Falconist shiz?
That was a legendary set.
That's one of my
dude.
favorite
That was
sets
so
of all
legendary.
time.
One of the sloppiest sets I've ever seen.
I've never seen a YOLO in person like
Wow.
that. That was the
Oh,
biggest.
that was
If the
crazy.
Smash had a Thug Life like clip, it was that moment.
For real.
I couldn't believe he did that. And Pal, he would have lost. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But it's not power.
Yeah. It's not bad. Being the Samus, man, there's not too many of them. You know, I can count them on my hand. At least
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Top
nowadays,
100.
nowadays we got Sam. We
They're
got
coming
tons
out
of-
I mean,
like
wait.
five.
Let's
Let's
take
do-
a look at
we have
Summit. Let's
five.
take a look at Summit, right?
Plup,
There's-
Duck.
And Yasam.
Okay,
There are
these
three
That's
Samus players.
That's just more than Falco, man.
Yeah. More than
That's
Falco,
true, that's
more
true.
than Pikachu,
More than
more than
Marth.
Marth.
This is
Oh man, you don't say it like that.
That hurt him a little bit. I really feel like Charge Shot is not that good of a hitbox. It just looks big visually. But
Yeah,
I
it's
don't-
actually
I-
pretty small if you turn on the hitboxes.
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Smaller
a
than you
visual.
think. It's
'Cause,
not
like,
small,
there's been
but it's smaller
times
than-
smaller
where,
than
like,
you think.
There's been times where I clearly got shot and just nothing happened. I'm like, what? All right.
And we'll take
That
it.
shot is so
Yeah,
crazy.
we'll take it, dude.
I remember in a match between Shroom and Isam,
He
Shroom was
slapped
like,
it.
He slapped it. He was all the way off stage. You couldn't see him. He was in the bubble. Isam
Yeah.
threw a charge shot. And he just slapped it. coming down.
Challenge it. I saw one game.
Can't do that.
I think it was Daryl and Allen one time, and Daryl just charge shot him, and Allen just back aired it. I was like, what? With Peach. I was like, wow.
Oh, that's
Nice.
crazy.
Yeah.
Was
not
it fully
cool.
charged? Because
yeah,
Duck was
it
saying.
was fully charged. It was fully
Oh.
charged.
I think that shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah.
I
I
think
was like,
charge shot
yeah.
should beat everything. If Falco's laser can beat everything,
No,
charge
I
shot
definitely
better
feel
beat
like
everything.
charge shot should be everything.
Charge
for
shot's
sure.
pretty sad. Like one Sheik Needle can just beat it out.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it's
not
probably so
okay.
demoralizing. For
That's not
Samus
okay.
players.
When it
Sakurai.
hits.
That-
Come on,
what
Sakurai.
happened, dude? Melee HD, Samus charge shots got to beat everything.
Yeah.
If that ever
LHD
comes
Craig
in-
Asm. put it up.
Craig Asm, shout out.
To the get up.
That time, Max is the one who had to hit that tag. You know, you can't be
Oh, just a tad too early.
Shout outs to Doug. I'm definitely a 1 minute man with the charge shot. That shit definitely flies once I got a charge. Yeah, definitely one minute man with the charge shot, man.
Good
Typical
run,
Storm's axe moves on to the bracket. Look, I see you, son. I see you.
Did he just chew at him?
He did chew at him.
Did he just hit him with the
Just
chew
hit him with
pose?
the chew, though.
Man, did Duck deserve a chew
But
that
it
pose?
didn't look like
What
a,
was
I
with the
don't know.
Samus like getting hit with the chew pose?
it didn't look like a aha, like I'm better than you.
No, that was just.
chew
I want to
pose.
look
It was
good on
just like
camera.
a- yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just
like-
support the people who support Smash.
Yeah,
the way I
man.
look
We
at
all
it.
help
Right.
each other, man. You know, we can build castles instead of rooms.
I like that.
I mean, we're here.
I like that a lot.
We're here at Smash Castle.
That was hit or miss. That was hit or
Smash
miss.
Summit.
That was hit or miss.
I was definitely thinking of Will and Jaden Smith.
Yeah, I know.
Doing building
yeah, I, get
castles in the
my,
sky.
I drop wisdom every now and then,
Building
but
castles.
I don't know if it's really. It's like ratchet wisdom.
Last night, Mewtwo King was studying him versus Armada.
And you
Yeah,
know who he
oh,
was
wow.
studying with? You saw?
This
Me-
guy right
me-
here.
me and my boy Jason. I might lose him this set because maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But he was taking me seriously for some reason. That stroked my
Yeah,
ego.
that,
so
I was very surprised.
Hey,
that
man,
He was,
so
like,
I
talking
stood
with you
up.
about
I
it.
was
Hey.
there for like 3 hours analyzing everything. We
Dude.
were going. To
Hey,
the
Kobe
T,
needed
frame-
Phil, man.
don't know
Kobe
if I'm
needed Phil.
Phil.
Jordan needed Phil, man.
So if Mewtwo King gets
Just
clean
saying.
3-0, Mewtwo King fans, put it on me. That's on me. Blame it on me like Akon. But if he wins, I'm gonna take full credit. It's gonna be the Prince Abu theory, right?
Yep.
That's tough. I love
Nice.
taking the
Yo,
2 hits.
Okay,
Yep,
yeah.
I'll take the hits.
Game recognized game.
Oh.
Great
Thank you.
air dodge there. That was really
Oh,
good.
Down air.
oh,
Guaranteed, baby.
Whoa.
Yo, Mewtwo King in his
Jeez.
bag
Yeah,
right
he's-
now.
He was
He's
looking
good.
on
Nice.
in. That, That match analysis.
Now he's gonna
yesterday.
hold. He's gonna hold.
But let's see what, it's definitely Armada, so I'm not going to count my boy out. Definitely
Beautiful dash chance.
champ, but let's
Hold-
see what Meet the
see-
King can do.
I mean, this is looking like a thank you Blur right now. I don't know.
This really is, man.
Chill out, chill
Yo,
out, chill out, chill out.
Blur about to change the meta
I
of the
do that
matchup
much.
if Meet the King wins this.
Dude,
So-
imagine if he can do this for Mewtwo King. Imagine what he can do for
All right,
himself.
no.
guys,
For
himself.
Prime Blur.
Prime
no.
Blur.
Prime
Hashtag Prime
Blur.
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 out.
If
I'm
he-
just trying to watch.
if he pulls this off, it's gonna be like you're gonna be the new Abu, where every
Oh,
mark
real,
comes up to
real,
you
all
like,
right.
yo, I gotta play Armada.
Oh,
man.
nice
Wow.
down.
Force,
Think
man.
about the.
Oh,
there
wow,
it
that
is.
was
I think that's
great.
it.
What reactions?
one.
The Mewtwo King takes game one.
Oh man, time and just
Wow.
Shield
Puts
guy
it
away
work.
and
That was
forward out of
great.
shield.
Yeah.
It
It avoided the shield
basic.
poke.
Like
Yo,
you could do that.
he has really not got
Wow.
hit yet.
Such a solid.
That was so
stock.
solid.
That was so solid.
That was so solid.
He's
Okay.
really not got hit yet.
I'm actually really proud of Mewtwo King right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
like,
yeah.
you know, he'll like a lot of times he'll win a couple stocks and he'll.
Oh! Ken, where are you? A lot of damage for
Oh,
Armada
great
now.
light shield.
Armada,
What's
though?
the-
Is he
I-
gonna
Could
tip
get
that?
that smash. Could get.
Oh!
Even better
Dude,
choice.
We were talking
Even
about that yesterday.
better
with him,
choice.
right?
Two stock on Dreamland?
That was insane.
I know what it is. I know what it
What?
is. Jason's been eating apples every morning. He's been waking up early.
That-
No, but seriously,
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
He's
like,
been
He's
taking
been
care of
eating
his
healthy.
health.
he's
Yeah,
been taking
yeah.
care of himself.
That prank here,
I'm about to beat Armada
Nice up
3-0.
Yo, you guys must have went in the lab for real, because this I ain't never seen this shit.
It's,
You must have told him something.
I can't believe he implements stuff this fast.
yeah, I mean,
Like it's pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Great awareness by Armada.
Like that shows how good of a player he is. That
Yeah,
he's just
yeah.
like thinks of a few things and implements it that fast.
Blur Jackson over here, man.
Chill out, dude.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna compare yourself.
Yeah.
Popovich. You know how it goes.
Blur Popovich. Oh, yeah, you would like that.
Like,
Blur,
come on.
At least
Blur
get it right, man.
Popovich.
At least get the right guy.
He's
That's side B was
wait,
out
he's
of there.
alive.
He's
Oh,
alive.
He's
Yeah.
alive. He's alive. Back
Right.
throw.
Down
Up
throw,
throw.
okay.
Real.
Oh my God,
Oh.
Jason.
Oh,
that was
patient.
scary.
Be patient, Mewtwo King.
Oh,
Roll
that
this,
was
go to
a
the center.
scary
That's
jump.
exactly what you gotta do.
exactly, Yeah. Just gotta get out of there.
Oh, my
Mewtwo
King.
goodness.
Ah,
Oh,
just
this
go
is
dash
bad.
attack.
That
Says why not?
I cannot believe
I mean,
what's happening.
Just goes in.
Okay.
Can't forget the aerial.
Oh,
Wow, that
that
was
nair
was a
actually worked.
sick
That
nair.
nair
I
is
am
really good.
shocked the nair worked.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh!
Jason.
Oh!
Well,
Oh,
hashtag
wow.
thank you, Blur.
Oh man.
You took him?
Oh
what?
man.
Well, what?
Oh.
3-0 too.
Damn,
That is
crazy.
nuts.
My
That
boy,
is crazy.
my boy
Uh,
is
That's
popping
nuts.
off. Popped off and walked off.
That is wild.
Nuts, dude.
Damn. Armada in what was his bracket?
That
That's
is
pretty good.
Let's give him a hand.
Amazing.
Yeah,
That was
What a player,
Yeah,
bro.
let's give
player.
Blur a hand right now.
No,
I think
please don't get it. This
Blur.
Mewtwo Kings. I didn't do anything,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Pri-
Blur.
Imagine what you
Give
could
him a
do
hand.
for yourself.
Okay,
Prime
I-
Blur.
I hate you guys.
I definitely think he should give you some of that pot bonus.
All right, now see, I'm not gonna object.
What is up with it? Welcome back to Smash Summit 2, Day 4. Remember, I went to Sweden with him for Beast, I think, 4. And he lost to Armada in like 30 friendlies or something in a row.
Yeah, I
He just
remember
got his
that.
ass beat. And I remember,
Oh,
you
I
know, it
think I
was one of
remember
those
those.
one of those late at night, you know, conversations where he was just like, I don't think I can approach this anymore. And I was like, well, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. And so I think like every once in a while he just has to snap. You know,
Yeah.
somebody's got to discipline him and shine grab.
Mango's a Shine Grab master.
Puff doesn't have very many answers to Shine Grab.
He's a master of many things.
Many things. Shine Grab, one of them.
Second hit up air only master. That's
pretty
scary
nice.
Oh,
stuff.
wait, that
No, not yet. This
It
is
was
power
meaty,
That wasn't even close.
not meaty enough.
Second hit only?
Second
Yeah.
hit only master.
Nothing.
Youngling. Oh, that was
Does up air
almost
do
big
19%?
damage. Very
Can't
no
remember.
way.
That's a lot.
That's,
might
that's
have.
too much.
That's way more than Falcon's up air.
He must have got like a laser or something. I was looking at a boo.
It was a 1%er.
Oh.
He
Yeah,
called out
seriously.
his fade. Should have killed.
So he called out his face?
Yeah, his fade. Like when
Oh.
every time Hungry Box does an aerial, he
I thought
like
you
fades.
just casually said he called
No,
out
no,
his
no.
face.
He, he fades in a
I mean,
direction.
Jigglypuff basically is a face.
She's
So,
one
Yeah,
big
like,
face.
if you're
super
calling
true.
out Jigs in any way, like you are calling out a face.
No matter where you hit her, it's in the face.
in the face.
Unless it's in her feet. She has feast and fade. Wait, what? Feast face? What?
What's a face?
She's got a face.
And-
What
It
about
seems
one
so
more of
scary
those?
when you have a fox under you.
It is, yeah.
But
That is something.
It's a sign.
I want to see the Marth. I want to see
I
that.
think that matchup blows.
I don't know. He just told me he doesn't like that matchup.
Blows.
He'll probably just go play that often. Oh, okay.
Now that's funny.
Alright.
What did Toph say?
Mewtwo wants to play me.
Right, because he needs practice.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Tell if you
Good
want.
stuff, Prince.
Later, dude. Good talk. See you out there.
All right, later, dude.
This is what he's here for. Not commentary, but to warm up other top players for HBox.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's doing their actual assigned role now. I was playing Mewtwo King and Puff Fox for like 2 matches, and then I was like, you know what? Let me
switch.
let me just do what we
Let's do an
should do.
upgrade.
Yeah, let me just
Get
get
an upgrade
Prince.
here.
I'll commentate. Everything is gonna go back to normal.
You're playing Fox versus your Puff?
It was Well, it was we were playing Marth Fox first because he was getting ready for Mango. I was actually doing hella good. BT dubs, and then HBox wins.
Throw that in there.
HBox wins. He immediately rage quits out. Picks Fox is like, go Puff. I was like, dear God. Tavkins pointed out that. Oh, Tavkins is wrong because Five Gods was in. No, Five Gods was in Texas.
Don't ever say Tavkins was wrong.
Tavkins pointed out that
The stats
Mango and
don't
Armada
lie.
have
Stats
only
don't
played
lie.
in Grand Final.
Every freaking week. That must be a really old picture of SFAT, by the way. That's baby
That's
SFAT.
very old.
Baby fat.
I can still see the baby fat.
Yeah.
And the old hair, the no piercings. That's
Mhm.
baby SFAT, if I've ever seen him.
Or recently.
Dewan
in
Energy
my,
McDaniels.
There was a
I'm
DreamHack.
the One Energy McDaniels.
DreamHack, you said?
I'm the
DreamHack.
One
Dewan
Energy
Energy
The one in Sweden.
I'm the
McDaniels.
One Energy McDaniels.
Dewan Energy McDaniels.
Is it McDaniel or McDaniels?
McDaniels.
No,
Didn't you
there's
watch
no
the video?
S.
There's no S, right? I think it's McDaniel.
I just like
No
saying
way.
McDaniels.
I know. I like saying McDaniels.
Are you serious?
too.
I think it's
McDaniel?
dope.
McDaniels rolls off the tongue a little better.
McDaniel! Nice. Anyways,
Mewtwo King beats Armada.
Something's fishy today.
3-0 is like it feels like anything can happen.
Something's
sort
in
of
the
day.
air tonight.
Yeah.
it's not your average day. We'll just say that.
Brain gear. I want some brain gear. Can someone grab me a brain gear? Cold brain
Give
gear.
me like 2 brain gears. Chill, dude.
Chill, bro.
Oh.
Getting a little crazy, Otto.
Wow, Kevin actually got you 2 brain gears, and you don't even want him.
That's
Get junked.
disrespectful.
Yeah. That's
Get-
Kevin Toy.
Get junked, Kevin.
I was just hyping him up for the stream. You guys ruined it.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Slayer.
I hope if Dewan wins this, he says very loudly in SFAT's ear, Dewan
You suck, Zach.
Energy
McDaniel.
McDaniel.
Oh, or that.
Really want that to happen.
It's like basically necessary.
Yeah. It's actually a really good video. Wow. We're
It
we're,
is
we're
super
still
funny.
fixated on that video.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody is.
Prince Abu would not shut the F up yesterday when we were trying to go to bed. There were
Oh,
like 2 minutes.
actually, Tavkins told me about that.
Yeah, there were like 2 minutes of silence as we were
Called
just
it
drifting
out,
off, and he just yells, "I'm Prince Energy Abu," and then just starts rambling about nonsense. It was actually really frustrating.
He doesn't do that stuff on the mic. You guys don't know.
Yeah. Brutal. And Dewan is looking a little
Dewan's looking
laid
like
back.
he read the statistics before the match.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Really?
By the way,
1 and
Dewan
6?
Dewan
All right, so check it. On the days when you're playing worse, you will go to your counter pick more often. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad stage.
Right.
It just means that you go there because you lost a game.
Yeah.
So if you were 3-0ing the opponent, then you're going to have, that other person is going to have 2 losses on their counter pick,
Yeah.
which makes it look like you win there more, but it's like biased towards you were playing amazing.
Right,
And
and
just beating their ass.
That's a very, very good point.
I know it is.
Ooh, gets the second
Right.
one.
You're freaking
Well, there we
smart,
have it.
Scar. You're smart.
By the way,
as hell.
SFAT wearing the Laudanis
I
tag.
noticed that.
Laudanis
Dog.
has never defeated SFAT, and SFAT is extremely comfortable beating Sam's ass every week.
Oh.
And
So
he's
he just
he's
doesn't
told
lose to
me
Sheiks.
he's told me accidentally, like, not trying to throw shade. He's like, yeah, when I play other Sheiks, I just try to think about beating Sam because I'm very comfortable when I play Sam. I don't feel like I can lose to him. So, and he's just saying this matter of factly, like, and
It's like how he says things in Mafia. I'm not Mafia.
yeah,
Wow, that
Really
was
good
spot
impression.
on.
Mafia.
yeah.
If you guys believe me, you're dumb.
I'm
You
suspicious.
kill me, you're making a mistake.
I'm actually suspicious of Ryan.
I think Bobby's Mafia.
Yeah.
Just play like I play against Ladandis, because I don't think he can beat me.
Yeah. Oh, that was so good. That was that
Did I
last
get it?
inflection.
Did I nail it?
You hit.
Did I
hit
nail
it.
it?
I literally felt SFAT's presence
What's
next
up,
to
Zach?
me.
You hit the Zach on
What's
that
up, Zach?
Ooh,
And then what's Dewan saying?
quick punch in the
I
face to
don't
defuse
know.
that situation.
Ooh,
Zach's playing lame.
Zach.
Zach's so
Zacharias.
This matchup is really hard.
I'm the best, man.
I'm the best in
need it.
NorCal.
I don't care about the stats.
Ooh, with the edge cancel.
Stats.
That was sweet.
You put like
Dude,
2
he's
more
so
syllables.
hard. His accent is impossible.
Yeah, when he says Chris, he finds a way to make Chris 3 syllables. I don't know how he does it.
Koreas.
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 Ooh. It's too funny. He really sounds like that. Anyone who doesn't believe me, think we're being mean. No, he literally sounds like that.
Yeah,
really
you
hard to
train
react to
DI
all that.
into the dead center of Sheik's body.
So it's
she,
up?
It gives a whole nother like component to the reaction tech chase.
Yeah, because
game,
that
and it makes
is
it that
lame.
much more difficult. Absolutely.
Everything we could do to make it more difficult for
any Sheik
lame
player out
Sheik
there.
players
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
is better.
Yes.
So it's up and in towards
Yeah,
the Sheik.
some
a
As if
people
little.
you're
think
hiding-
that you want to tilt it to the
What is it?
side
Oh.
to get the
What-
slight
so
DI,
zoom in.
but you
Energy
actually
McDaniel.
don't
Enhance.
tilt it to the
Yeah,
side.
zoom.
You tilt it up and then slightly to the side, so you make sure you get that tilt. Because the up doesn't
Like a
do
Firefox
anything
angle.
to affect the angle.
Right,
but
you
the
just want to slide
slight
left, but
does.
it's easier to hit, you know.
Yeah, if you're holding up.
Yeah.
All right, well, he went in front that time. Behind.
Oh,
See, that
what a
was
read.
good.
If only you were playing
That was
Yeah.
pretty close to the DI.
And of course, you know,
That was
if
easy
if the
at for
Sheik
me.
really wants to forego all that, they can go for
Oh.
a read instead and just up smash. And that'll be, you know, that'll beat all those off.
The
Yeah.
up smush. But then you could do the ambiguous DI and tech
And then
in
tech
a
to the
different
side.
direction,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh my God,
F this guy.
I suck. My character is not good."
Yeah, which is
Fox is so
common response
broken.
these
Yeah.
days.
Yes.
To be
Fox
su-
is
to be
so
sure.
broken.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that Sheik is a super underpowered character recently.
Yeah.
From Sheik players.
Yes.
Yeah, from Sheik players and only Sheik players.
Exclusively Sheik players. The Donkey Kong players have a different tale to tell.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. They're not having a
Pretty
good day
good.
when they're fighting for the A lot of damage right now. You know what might be going on?
St. Laudandus, Toph.
Saint
Is that
Saint
partial?
St.
Laudandus.
Laudandus.
Maybe
Oh my
SFAT
God,
put
was
on
that
Oh!
Laudandus to
Side
give himself
B?
confidence, but then he realized that Laudandus got 5th at pound. He's like, wait a minute, Laudandus is way too good. I cannot win.
That's very possible.
Oh.
Hit those buttons, Zach. Hit him. Hit those buttons.
Ooh,
Needs to convert this.
Oof.
Wow, that was awesome. Should be death.
He's gonna probably go to platform.
oosh.
Randall's out though. Wow.
Sun's out,
He
Randall's out.
accidentally just landed on him, I think.
Yeah.
I like that. What a
Oh.
shorten. Looking like West
Smell
Roush.
the foot.
Looking like Western.
Did you just say smell the foot?
He could smell the foot. He was so close.
Definitely
No,
good.
okay. Weird thing to say, but
Fox
Does. But I know exactly what you mean when you said it.
You
yeah.
know, Sheik is chilling in the ninja clothes all day. They probably got some stank.
She is acrobatic as hell.
Well, actually, she's not. She's not chilling in ninja clothes all day. She can press down B.
And just changed the whole new
And cha-
outfit.
yeah.
Walking in some heels,
So-
wearing
Oh,
out them
oh.
feet.
Nice.
Stankin'.
Them heels be stanking. Zach got to clutch this.
All right, waits for the Cloud. Cloud always trying to scoop. Ruin the stall. Not this time. Not today, Cloud.
Scoops. Scoops Haagen-Dazs. F tilt.
That's it.
Oh,
Up air.
That was,
Yeah, that was
Wow.
very
questionable
dumb.
That
AF.
DI was.
That was super
good
duper
DI.
question. I hope that he loses.
I think he didn't. Sometimes
Let's
you
go as
flick the
fast.
stick and you don't mean to.
Yeah, it might have been an
No,
accident.
that's me every
Because
time, but
forward air was
I'm
100%
getting mad at
kill
him
there.
because I lose every time that happens to me, so he should lose.
Oh, I
Ooh, the
see.
nair.
It's
Hit him with the
happened
booty. Ooh,
Oh,
hug
wow.
Good stuff,
Alright,
Dewan.
well, no justice
2-1.
in the world.
He might need.
He's going to have to run on Zach's, or he's going to have to win on Zach's counter pick too.
And then he's gonna have
Yeah.
to lean over, and he's gonna have to say to him.
Certain key phrases.
Yeah. Well, just one really.
Wow.
Yeah, SFAT's been winning in SoCal too.
Just the tail,
SSS,
not the
etc.
Do
kick.
you have to bring that up, or what's... Okay, cool.
There's the
We like
DI.
bringing it up.
Cool.
You
we
like
like- we
not
like
hearing
bringing
it.
SoCal doesn't.
Yeah.
SoCal doesn't.
I know. Toast NorCal. Correct.
Oh,
I'm
misses
over
it.
you
The
guys.
DI. Too tricky.
It was fun while it lasted, dude.
Yeah.
We had a good run. I like being homies.
Right.
It's club backs.
Probably. Is Duck still in?
No,
Lost
lost
ass.
ass. I know.
You know what?
Smart.
No.
How do you know all this?
Move like they do.
All right. Ooh.
This is actually
Oh,
my
uh-oh.
preferred counter pick against Sheik.
You're what?
My preferred counter pick.
Yeah. No, it's hella good.
Wow.
That'll kill. That didn't kill.
Okay, we got to stop saying things are going to kill.
well,
Especially
look,
versus
he was
Dewan
in
Energy
100 and
McDaniel.
hella.
But you're playing the best DI in the world.
Yeah.
Dewan.
Yeah, Dewan is the
Hella.
best. Yeah, Dewan is the best DI in the
There's
world.
like no reason I think for that to happen.
Some even call him D-High Horn.
They did.
no one calls him that.
Do they?
Well, I do.
All right. Well,
That's
they do.
someone.
D.I.
Wow.
Horn Energy McDaniels.
way that I think you can kind of tell if a player is like playing well or not. It's like you can just tell by their movement if it's nice and fluid.
Yeah.
You know.
Or if the cadence is a little.
Yeah. When there's those little stops, it's always a little bit like, eh. person probably did not want to do that.
Right.
I feel like they always build on themselves for me. I don't know if everybody has that experience, but like as soon as you get choppy one time, it's like really hard to get everything back in alignment.
You have to.
Plus, a lot of times you think in your head, I'm not moving like I should.
Yeah.
And then you're in your own head.
Yeah.
Then you're screwed.
You don't want to be in your own head.
Oh.
That's the last head.
You want to be in their head.
Yeah.
That actually is the last head you want to be in. You want to be in anyone else's
Can
head.
we patch the stadium uneven ground?
That would be cool.
That's like honestly bigger deal to me than the transformations.
Yeah. When you shine somebody down slope and you don't get your sick up smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox needs more buffs, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I agree.
This
It's
is
really
pissing me
lame.
off. I
It's
don't
really
like losing
frustrating.
this game.
It's really
just-
annoying.
yeah.
Actually, SFAT was super hyper annoying with lasers and Cruise.
He's playing annoying right now.
Yeah.
I would be annoyed if I was.
I'm annoyed just watching him.
Yeah, I think Shroom.
In the FOD, it looked like Dewan was doing a lot better in close quarters.
Oh. Zach just said you were watching us, Fat.
Zach looking a little confident right now.
Yeah,
though.
he definitely feels, he looks comfortable to me.
Who's that?
Looks like an R&B singer. I can't tell who.
I honestly can't tell.
That's I mean, I should really just know this.
Can we just ask him right now before the game starts? This is
No.
crucial.
No.
You could try.
For the
The stream
chat to
chat's
know.
all telling us. If you open up the
Probably.
stream chat, they'll tell it. They'll tell you.
Yeah.
They're probably all telling us
That's
we're
crowdsourced.
probably gets-
Crowdsourced image recognition.
Darude Sandstorm, probably.
It's literally not pronounced Darude.
What?
It's
Darude.
It's Darude.
No.
You're being Darude. just let me call it what I want to call it, dude. All right, stop.
Stream chat's good.
Enough of that. Let's not ruin game 5.
Wait, is Dreamland? Zach is shooting the gun.
Yeah, Zach has been shooting.
Gun.
The?
And he's
Weapon.
continuing to shoot. And it's looking like a tough time for
Weapon.
our energetic
was hella
friend here.
Weapon was hella funny.
It's
I
like
was on
Porky
it.
Pig. The the weapon.
Yeah, right, exactly. Bad
Bear-
trade for
Yeah,
Shroom.
bad trade. He wanted to find a
This
backer
guy
there
gets
somewhere.
past those prickly legs.
There, nice.
Ooh,
Close
there
it
you
out.
go.
Just close it out quick.
No
Nice.
extra credit.
Yeah.
Everybody get out of the classroom.
DI.
It's not being graded on a curve.
That's Fat just raw smash at 0.
Oh,
What do you think about that, Toph?
Weird.
Not
Wait,
good.
wait, wait.
Not great.
Sometimes, maybe not that situation, raw up smash is the shiznit. Like, let's say you're playing against Peach, she's a 0. Sometimes if you catch her out of her flow with up smash, she's not expecting it, and you actually get away with it. You get a fatty, like, 18%. So, let's not totally hate on raw up smash at low percent right
I
now.
think Raw Smash is phenomenal.
me too.
I would take, if I could have Fox's up smash and only do it raw, I would take that in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about specifically at, like, low percent.
I'll do it at low. If I could have Fox's
low,
up smash
low.
and only do it at low percents.
From the window!
Raw.
Back air it.
Oh, even better.
Even better, you're right.
It's him with the backside of the front leg. I like it.
Best back I've ever seen.
Oh. That's Fat not trusting
Oh.
his ledge dash. Shroom.
That could be it.
Oh,
Oh my God, serious?
Choke so hard. That was bad.
Choke so hard trying to find me.
Yeah.
Trying to find me.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Wins. Dewan wins.
Wow.
Oh my god.
3-2.
Say
What
it,
a
Dewan.
close
Say
set.
it, Dewan.
He didn't say it.
You didn't
Good
say it.
stuff.
Say it.
Way to overcome a demon on the biggest stage.
Say it.
There is.
Wow. Wow. That
I'm
is
the
Dewan.
Dewan Energy McDaniel.
Dewan
I'm
Energy
Dewan
McDaniel.
Energy McDaniel.
Dewan
I'm Dewan
Energy
Energy
McDaniel.
McDaniel. I'm Dewan Energy. What a set.
Can you just walk? Dewan.
Can you say something to
it?
the people?
Can you say something to people?
Did you overcome something today?
Dewan, can you? Dewan.
Let's hear it, dude.
Say the line,
Tell,
Dewan.
tell us what we all want to hear.
I had an apple this morning.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Wait.
The other thing.
I'm Dewan. Energy McDaniel.
Let's go. Let's go.
It was the apple, dude.
It was the
Natural
apple?
energy.
It gave him the energy.
So I'm Dewan Energy
And the brain
McDaniel,
gear,
but,
of course.
But natural energy.
Natural energy.
Natural.
Bring gear.
Fuck.
Congrats, Dewan. Tell the people what they want to hear. I had an apple this morning.
That's not what the people wanted to hear. You want to hear something about the set you played.
I had an apple.
It was natural energy.
That's going to be my ringtone when he calls me.
Yeah.
I had an apple. I had an apple. I had an apple.
He's been having some bad losses. But I think Shroom's gonna have his work cut out for him today.
Yeah, you guys don't have that mic
Know what I'm
tech
saying?
on lock. You're supposed to have it like in your mouth.
In my mouth. Sometimes I'm worried I'm just going to like
And the real professionals put the cable behind them. You guys are actually all busters.
Scar.
Dude.
I'm just saying.
Blowing up our spot.
I'm just saying.
Just?
All right.
Dude, this is
Let's get on their level.
Ultra David would tell me that this is probably wrong. Well, I don't know.
No, yeah, because you turn
Because
to
there's
them.
4 people. It's supposed to say that like when you turn, you should not see the. But on this camera, it's wrong.
Wow.
So I'm in the option select where I would have to switch my headset every 2 seconds.
What do you think?
No,
of this?
you
Your
on the
mic
corner
tech
on
is
the
so
edge,
good.
I
Your
can only
mic tech
look
is so
45,
sloppy.
45 degrees.
Your mic tech is
Just
so
stay
bad that
still.
it doesn't matter.
Play it cool.
Because the mic is so far away from your
This
mouth.
mic, how is he?
What?
Yeah, your mic is like
How
down
is
here.
how is he even audible? Do you know?
Am I?
Can you? Yeah.
I honestly
Production,
don't know.
did you just turn Lovage's mic up super loud? Is that what you did?
I just moved it closer.
This is not that much.
But
See?
it is louder.
It's not all about the distance, okay? Get
It's not
that much
get over
louder.
yourself with this mic tech skill
Well, so
garbage.
everything that I've learned from Spencer and Gimmer over the past 5 years have been invalid. They've been teaching me nonsense lessons. I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, I don't.
Sure, dude.
Gimmer is a very intelligent man.
Maybe
I'm just pointing out all the typos.
Any stats?
oh,
Any stats
give
for
us the stats. What do we need to know about
What's up,
this poll?
Tafo?
Present us
Take
the
a look
stats.
here. Armada versus Armada. Okay.
We're still working on the Tafo stats
Frame
tech.
1? Where was that?
Do you want a headset, Tafo?
All right.
He
well,
says no, I'm good.
brought over his
why
laptop.
did he walk in front of us?
Tavo brought over his
Distracted all
laptop,
of us.
pointed at some random part of the screen that I couldn't really identify. He pointed at like Fountain of Dreams or something, and then I was like, "What are you trying to indicate?" And then he said, "Well, I don't need a headset," and I walked off.
That was
So
awesome.
amazing.
That was awesome interaction
The
all
stats
around.
don't
Hashtag
lie.
Tafo stats. Please support Tafokins for his excellent work.
Yeah.
Leveling
like
up
what
the
you see
production
here?
value, taking us to the next level.
Yeah.
The first time I think I ever saw this matchup was Genesis 1 Cruise, where Lunan Spectra
Yes.
Oh my god, that was
totally
deep.
cheesed me out by pausing when he was about to die, and the West Coast bias TOs let him take a stock away from me. No justice whatsoever. But then Taupe played Axe. You all remember Taupe.
I do.
And it was not close.
And I remember thinking, I was just a spectator. I remember thinking, what dumbass captain
Yeah. Yep.
sent Axe in with Taupe on the bench?
That was pretty much what I thought too. I think that
And then it happened again in Genesis 2, and I thought, what dumbass captain didn't look at the video, didn't
Yeah.
look at the tape.
whoever was the
Smash
captain
Crews
was
could use some
not
work on their
intelligent.
It was literally Hugo, right?
Who is the captain? Was it Hugo?
Hugo's the best captain in
I
North
don't
America.
know.
You better watch your mouth.
I doubt that it was Hugo because of his amazing track record and his demonstrated
Time and time again.
brilliance in crew battles. So I think no, he was not the crew battle captain because
Axe.
that would mean that he made awful, idiotic decisions, which is probably I just don't believe it.
Hugo's capable of.
I don't want to believe
He's not
it.
capable of those.
No.
Oh.
Wow! Sub with it. Let me just run up.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was legit what she was. She just
Sup
sitting
with
there
it.
like, sub with it. Ooh, we went for the
Platform saved
dynasty.
him.
I used to think this matchup
Oh!
was unwinnable, and this would be like
Whoa.
one of the matchups to make X like fold and have to choose somebody else.
Like
But-
Bongo.
But once he started beating Meat King, I was
he's
like
beaten Mutaking.
Axe is
3 or 4
loyal,
times, I
bro.
think.
Axe is loyal to the rat.
loyal to the rat.
The yellow rat.
To the day he
We'll
drops.
take that 3%. He's feeling real good about himself.
Yeah.
For that up
That's
air.
a victory for Pikachu.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
he
another
did-
three?
We
yeah,
take
over
that
at 9.
6%.
That's right.
Every 3% adds up.
You stay on the platform.
Stay in your.
Oh, I did that forward air did 2. Didn't even do 3.
Ouch. So tough
Meanwhile,
for
Sheik's
Pika.
back air does 15 and kills.
And it's about half the size of the level.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like that's a weak matchup for him, so he's going to stick with the Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh no, it begins.
The Chew till he's through.
He's going to get drops unfair here.
So until I'm done. That's an auto pick.
True to
Suddenly,
the Chew.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
You played Chun? You
Yeah,
played Chun
I
in
was
that
a
game?
Chun-Li player.
Nice.
I would always say Chun till I'm done, son.
Oh.
Ooh,
Meaty.
Oh!
Meaty.
Wow. Me and Toph
All right.
Coach commentated the exact same way right there.
Right.
That's where the damage comes
Ooh,
in.
and wow.
Yeah, when
None of these-
Lovage and Topher commentate the same way, that's when the damage
Ooh.
would be felt.
Wow.
Ooh, he grabbed it from afar.
Ooh.
That's reliable, this
He's-
up air to up smash
Yeah,
combo.
he's got to be hitting these backflips, otherwise he's really not going to get any damage in.
Backflips. Who's backflipping?
That was an
3%.
Trying to go
unfortunate
for the
trade
quick grease.
Whoa,
Dead?
Bob.
Ouch.
Why? Okay, can you tell me why Pikachu's never 4B like Luigi's do?
It doesn't help you
It was
unless
too
you're
low.
high up. It doesn't help you.
And if he does do it a lot, she can go
Needle
out
it
there and just
something.
Yeah, but do
hit
it one
Pikachu in the
time for the
face.
fans when you're already dead anyway.
Oh, you're right. He should be doing that. My bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you phrase
Wow,
it
my
that way.
bad.
Like right there.
When you phrase it that way, it's just
In that
really-
situation,
so that
he was
people can
clearly
see
dead.
the move that they forgot exists.
Yeah.
All right, just bring it as we hit.
You got a hiccup? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I think you just ruined his hiccups.
Ah! It's supposed to help.
Yeah, you gotta scare him.
Anyway,
Oh, that was not very scary.
I was scared.
No, don't say that. I was scared. That's scared.
I've never done that before, so I figured
But I think that worked.
Surprise. There you go.
All right, thanks, Bobby.
No problem, dude.
And again, I
Spit
see
down
Axe get like a
stocks
launcher
over and over.
and like a combo looking thing, but then
Needle's
Plum can
there.
just trade out of the combo.
Yeah.
It's like a combo looking thing as opposed to a combo.
Right.
He really
Right.
needs the real combo.
Right.
Not the thing that's
combos.
Looks
combo-ish.
like yeah.
An imitator combo.
Yeah.
Imitation. COG boys on. I
We
think.
love you guys.
The squad, we love you too. Yo, give me some.
Also wobbles.
Ooh.
Be careful.
Good stuff, guys.
It's delicate.
Can we get a three?
By your powers combined.
All right.
Really tight.
The
and then
Evo one though was over real quick.
Yeah.
That was.
And all I remember about it was that the projector was too dark. The sound was way too loud
Yeah,
in the
the
auditorium,
sound.
and Doc makes the dumbest sounds, and like it was just like wah wah wah. It was. Have you seen Spider-Man? I love
which one?
I love it. The one with Toby.
With
Maguire.
Toby?
Okay,
Oh, young Toby.
Yeah, I love the Norman Osborn scene where Green Goblin, when he's talking to himself, he's like, "The cunning warrior attacks not the body nor the mind." That's my personal.
That's your Willem
good.
Dafoe.
What do I do?
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, that
He's
was
a scary
good.
man.
He's
The
hella
heart,
scary.
Osborn.
I think he got impaled through the chest, so
He
it's kind of a
definitely
fitting
did.
Yeah,
end.
he
not
definitely
great.
got impaled.
Spoilers if you haven't seen
Oh!
Spider-Man.
Wait, yeah. Like the
What?
metaphor, but it's like real. They like did a thing. I
They
never got
did
that.
do a-
Everything around. The combo breaker.
Okay.
No.
Got the ledge.
What?
Oh,
Mango.
come on, Mango.
No, he's too much of a homie. I knew he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I knew he wouldn't do it. You
Okay,
think
but-
he could go to sleep at night grabbing the ledge there?
Why not?
He'll be up for a week.
If he loses this, he'll be up for a week.
Nah.
No, that's the
think
thing
you could deal
about
with the loss better.
knowing who you are, is if you lose by being yourself, then you
can go
stayed
to sleep at
yourself,
night.
and that's the win. The
You're
win is staying
absolutely
true.
right. No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And you know,
Like crazy.
Alex 19 wants the world to know that reverse up tilt is the Alex. That's
Sounds like me, dude.
his words, not
I
mine.
never knew how frustrating it was for somebody to just interject that. Now I realize every time I call something the Scar, I'm just being lame.
No, you robbed. And
Please tell me that this is not the match.
before we,
I need a minute.
yeah,
Jesus. Can I go to a break? Are you guys kidding me? You brought in pizza? I just had to watch Mango versus Plump in the craziest set of all time, and now you want to throw me into winners finals?
Yep.
Are you serious,
If
K-pop?
it makes you feel better, it's probably going to take a while. He
all
said all killer, no filler.
killer, no filler.
Bruh.
Okay.
It has
Mewtwo
been
King
hectic.
over Armada. Anytime you have Mewtwo King over Armada 3-0, it's a weird day.
And not looking totally lost versus Hungry Box.
No,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
He looked
Yeah,
50% lost.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like the map quest got him part way, then he got
Right.
tricked.
Right, one of the roads was closed off. And
Yeah,
the map
yeah,
quest
yes,
didn't know
exactly.
that. That's right. And then he guided Scar's dad into the KFC.
Yes.
Yeah,
and the rest is
exactly.
McDonald's, actually, but
So that's over.
actually his Burger King.
Wow.
Not looking rattled either.
Yeah.
He's looking like comfortable too,
Yeah.
like just outside the game. He doesn't look too flustered. He's not really tripping. What is going on right
What do
now?
these guys want?
I don't know.
But yeah, he just
Yeah.
is.
I mean, it's Wes, man. I think Wes is plotting right now.
He did so much.
Oh, it's Wes? Oh,
Yeah.
you got to watch out for Wes Bowd.
So-
Wes Bowd.
Yeah, he can't.
Yeah,
rest.
he doesn't want to die.
Oh,
and
oh
he
my
said, "Don't worry,
God.
because I got
Don't
combos.
worry, yeah, I
I've
got combos on deck."
I've got combos on deck. Please don't bring your DI here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll check it."
Yeah, that's right. I feel like you
So
feel like
I'm
these
still
two-
number one guy.
Do you feel like these two are top two in the world, unquestionable?
Yeah, right now for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, I think so. Left just
Ooh.
slammed his keyboard.
Yeah.
No, like what?
Hella mad right now.
Commentators are so dumb. They don't know what they're talking about.
Drop the tweet. Drop the tweet.
Drop the tweet. Drop the
Yeah.
tweet. I mean, I think so far it looks like who has the lead keeps the lead. I didn't
Dude,
see a lot of
winning
comebacks.
game one is
So huge.
Roosh.
Please win your game one.
Roosh.
One-
Doesn't bring here. If you want focus, clarity, mentality, all memory, whatever. I don't know where.
Hey,
I'm going.
mentality's a part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you need
throw that extra ingredient in
all
there.
that brain stuff that goes upside on the top of your head. Drink this stuff is really good.
Then in the critical moment when Hungrybox, teched
My
away,
man's
Armada was all
so
over
ready.
it.
I think it was mostly a read too.
Did somebody just hit him with like silly string?
Yeah,
It looked like
Oh,
Armada just was reacting.
oh,
to
man, we're
nothing.
going to hell for that
I
one.
feel like I just saw some silly string like hit him.
That was nuts.
Can somebody give me a? I'm definitely.
Do you remember that moment right before the end where Armada got knocked off stage? He was up being, and he was roughly
Can't laugh
horizontal
at
on
other
the stage,
people's
and he went
pain
straight
like
to the
that,
stage.
man.
I thought he was
already.
dead.
I got up.
It's not funny.
I think he owes that.
What
To, I
about
think he
one
owes that. I think he
Benjamin?
owes that to Prince Abu.
What about
first.
one Benjamin?
How much is
Can
Prince?
you get a
Let's talk.
tiny
Let's
How
talk-
much
let's
is he
talk.
paying Prince Abu? That's
How much
the
does
real
Prince
question.
Abu? I think Prince Abu deserves like at least 15.
Yo, I think he deserves a cut.
Prince Abu is
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
absolutely deserves a
10%.
cut.
10%.
At least 10%.
Prince
Yeah.
Abu is for
10%,
sure
for
minus
sure.
$500 for the tournament. Because he bought the golden ticket.
I think they should at least pay
10%.
Prince Abu's fare wherever.
No,
he took the
10%.
game.
I want 10%.
we did the
10%.
fundraiser.
Guy.
This guy.
So I have
This
to
Summit,
start.
our Smash
I-
Summit 2 champion.
Yes. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Second of all, I want to go from the feeling of triumph that you must have right now to something entirely different, which is
how much
Mango and Armada
okay.
threw themselves at you. Like, I think about like the warrior who's just way too weak and like has like the little sword, and you have this beautifully refined sword, and they're just like, ah, and they leave themselves open, and you're just like, and they just like die.
Yeah.
That's
What
really.
do you?
I have to give a shout out to Prince Abu.
Can we get him on the couch, Prince?
Can we get? How much is his fee?
I feel like how much is his fee?
Yeah.
We hear a lot about losers Mango. We don't really hear losers Armada very
No.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either I go to winners final, I get second or first, or I lose early and then I end up in fourth.
Yeah, I mean, I
or
feel like
third.
when you guys have met that early, you and Mango, you usually do lose, and he does, kind of
Yeah.
continue
Yeah.
with his losers bracket run. So yeah, I do see this as being
So
very
this,
different.
does this
in
make
that
it a
way.
little bit more special, knowing that you kind of had to
Yeah,
push through a little bit
it
more
was a
emotionally?
new thing, so it's kind of special for sure. And yeah, a lot of times, like if I have knocked Mango out of losers, and if he have told me like win the tournament, I've always ended up not winning the tournament. So this is like a little redemption.
Yeah.
Because pretty much every time I told him like, okay, win
Now
the
you have to
tournament,
win.
then he almost always wins. So I feel like I had to.
You had to do it for Mango.
Yeah, for once.
Just like he shot Wobbles last night in
yeah,
Mafia
he
for
shot
you.
wobbles. He was
For
full
you.
faith in me.
Yeah.
You had to
Oh,
take
that's-
out Hungrybox for him.
Yeah.
LOL.
Did you
M2K.
get to eat anything? Did you have some pizza?
What's up, Mewtwo King?
Hi.
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 Did you eat?
I was going to do it forever.
Yeah, I know. I had to stop. Did you eat anything?
We didn't get quite to forever. It was about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
If you poke me on Facebook, I will set my computer poking you back.
Yeah.
I've literally set the computer for like half an hour just poking someone back because I was stubborn. I didn't want to lose.
And
You
so
know,
are
that
they.
actually means that the other person was doing the same thing,
Yeah,
so it's
they
not
were-
even
yeah.
that weird.
Yeah. But I wanted to make sure that I poked them more to
Right.
make sure that way I won.
You had
you
to
win?
win.
And then I could feel like, yes, I won.
Nice.
What's
Yeah.
You had some tight friendlies with McCain, right?
Yeah. But I also had prepared for specifically Armada.
Right.
Right.
Because from watching my videos against him.
How are those two different? Would you say?
It's like hard to explain. Like McCain obviously down smashes more.
That's
Yeah,
obvious. That goes without saying.
It's the options they choose.
Let me tell you the realization that I had. Maybe you'll agree. When I thought about who is Bobby Scar, I thought it's my brain, everything that I think. But that's actually not true. You're who you think, and also your body, and like like the body part of yourself. You have to. That is
You're on a
you,
roll.
and you cannot get rid of that. Like the things that you think is not all to who you are. You are who you think, and also like how you feel, and like your physical body. You can't escape that.
Yeah.
No, I will. I have to.
And I said the same thing
No,
as
I-
you.
no, I have-
said
no,
the
I
same
have
thing
to-
as
No,
you.
I
I
agree.
said
I wanna-
I am
I wanna
my brain.
escape it.
Forget my body. I'm gonna learn how to suppress it and lock it down.
No, I'm not
I'm gonna
accept-
Ken combo my body to
I'm not
death.
accepting that answer. No.
Well,
Okay. Okay. $1,000 money match between all the Smash games.
How about $1,000 money match? Who can actually make it to a set on time?
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said. A set?
Bye, Mewtwo King.
Wait, I didn't
Bye,
hear
everyone.
what you said.
Fight.
Ow.
Fight back. Fight back.
Ow.
Come on.
Fight back.
Ow! What
Oh
the?
my God.